These acorns are crazy. Welcome to The Garden is Growing. My name is Joshua, and what I'm doing today is going to be replacing the blades on the mower in hopes to be able to better bag the grass for adding to my compost. So the blades I have on here right now are the ones that came standard with the riding mower. My understanding is it's a 3-in-1, like a mulching blade that keeps the grass clippings low in hopes that you can cut them a couple times to mulch them. However, that reduces the airflow that then pushes the grass clippings into the chute that then puts it into the bag attachment that I am pulling, or that's attached to the back of the mower. So what I did was I went ahead and I bought some standard, they're flat blades instead of curved, so it's meant to allow better airflow, more of a push of the clippings out of the deck into the bagging system. So let's go ahead and get started and we'll see if it makes a difference. If you hear things falling, it's because I'm under an oak tree and it is acorn falling season. So we are going to dodge the acorns as they fall. Good timing there. The deck is off. We are now ready to remove the old blades, put on the new ones, and then we'll test it out to see how well it bags the grass. One of the great things about doing a new project, like replacing these blades for the first time, it gives me an excuse to go out and buy some new tools. This is the first time I've owned a torque wrench. So basically you can set the torque that you need, and 65 is what we need to put these blades back on so they're not too loose or too tight. So let's go ahead and put them back on with a new tool. And there we go. All right, that one's on. Looks good to me. Woo! These acorns are crazy. Snap. All right, that wasn't too difficult. We have the blades, the new blades on the deck. Now I'm gonna reinstall the deck. After doing it, I think there's a chance I could do it without removing the deck. I know some people do it that way. This just gives you a lot more room to work. But after doing it once, I might try it next time without removing the deck. But I'm excited to see what the results are. So we'll go ahead and reinstall the deck and attach the bagging system, and then we'll test out the mower and see if it can pick up the grass. All right, so everything is put back together and I just need to give it some gas, attach the bagger system, and then we're ready to mow. So what happened before was I could only cut for maybe 1 or 2 stretches, and then the chute would fill up and everything would just fall to the ground and I wouldn't collect anything. So I'm really hoping that this will cut the blades once and shoot them up instead of down, because that's the way the blades are designed, and let us easily collect the grass clippings to add to our compost. So what I like to do, once this works, what I'm going to do is every other time I cut the grass, I'm going to collect the clippings. That way, I'm not taking all of the grass clippings, because it is healthy for the soil. Cutting the grass clippings and letting them drop helps provide organic matter back into the lawn, which is important for the lawn to stay in good shape. There we go. Let's see what happens. This chute doesn't fit perfectly, so what I do is I put it on and then I use a bungee cord to hold it together. So I think that's also part of the problem. So it holds it on really well. It's just not a perfect seal. So I think that's part of the problem, but I'm really hoping the new blades will have a big impact on letting us collect without issues. All right, let's test it. Fully turn it off so you can hear me. Let's see. All right, definitely got some. Let's see if this is stopped up though. Yep, it's definitely, there's a lot of grass clippings there. All right, let me undo this and see if it's fully stopped. I can do a higher RPM. Yep. Oh, that's a bummer. All right, we'll do a higher RPM and see if that helps. All right, so just doing that additional pass, we had the blade spinning faster, and I went a little bit slower, and I readjusted how it was attached. Look at this. And that amount, I have never filled up a whole one in just one pass, or 2 passes, a pass and a half. That's exciting. That's definitely promising. Let's do a couple more, see if it fills the other side, and then we'll add them to our compost. I finished the line here, and then I mowed to our compost pile, and then I did one more loop. So just a line there, a little bit there. So still very, very minimal compared to how much I need to cut for the backyard. All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, so it finished filling this side, and then it's falling over there, and let's see how it's doing over here. And it's not, sorry, make you a little sick there. It's not stopped up. It works. This is so much nicer than what I'm used to when it comes to it getting stuck in the chute. So I'm gonna call this a success. If you're having trouble bagging grass clippings because they keep stopping up, go ahead, look into what blades you have. If you have the mulching 3-in-1 blades, pick up a set of these straight bagging blades. I'm gonna go ahead and cut more. We're gonna add it to the compost. I have this one that I just started, but it's already full from cleaning up from the garden. This compost pile here, this one's finished compost, so I'm gonna take that out and start a new one. This one is in the process of composting. It probably won't be ready though until next year with the weather getting cooler. So yeah, I'm really excited to be able to easily collect grass clippings for the compost piles. Thanks so much for watching. Give me a follow for all things gardening, and I look forward to spending more time in my garden and hope you can spend some time in your garden today too.